The internet is a place where redemption is possible. In fact, many people who have committed some of the most egregious acts seen to man and videotaped it and posted it to the internet have been able to rehabilitate themselves. They worked on themselves. They evolved. They became better human beings because that's how it works. We're all in a collective struggle session together. Logan Paul was once the king of controversy and gained worldwide infamy for this video.
I really hate to say this.
I guess he was sorry about it because he followed that up with this video.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
It was a well-timed apology if you think about it. It only took him 48 hours, 6 million views, it being on the trending page for a few hours, and the huge backlash it got on Twitter from even a lot of celebrities for him to decide to actually sit down and record it. So it was 100% genuine, folks. Following this controversy, Logan Paul took a break from the internet so he could go work on himself. He decided to develop his conscience from the size of a pea to the size of a small bean by creating a prevention video to make him look more empathetic to the cause that he was so blatantly joking about in his video in Japan, which was followed by another video where he fish and he tases a rat.
You gotta get oxygen circulating through his lungs. I'm not a doctor. Be free. No.
Why?
Get him.
Some things will never change.
That's just the way it is.
And they did for a little bit because Logan Paul mostly posted videos about his boxing match with KSI and YouTube beef. He didn't make that Flat Earth documentary that at first people were concerned thinking that Logan Paul was a flat earther, then realized it was a joke, and then they were like, okay, I guess I'm okay with Logan Paul doing a Flat Earth documentary. And from then on, the Maverick turned goose flew under the radar. He didn't ruffle any feathers. In fact, people kind of forgot about Logan Paul until
Like, David, shut the fuck up, dude. For real, like, time to move on. We get it, you're hot now.
Folks, Logan Paul wasn't salty he had been dropped from Google's preferred program. He wasn't salty that David Dobrik was getting 10 times the amount of views Logan Paul was getting at the time. No! Logan Paul was speaking the truth. David Dobrik needs to be stopped. He's a madman. He gets too many views. He goes around Logan Paul's place during a party at Logan Paul's place and goes to his podcast studio and makes jokes. How dare he?
I have security cameras everywhere in my house.
Yeah.
So I went on and I looked at the time when David, Corinna, and Jeff were on the studio.
And you could hear what they were saying.
I could hear what they were saying.
Okay.
They made it for his joke. David, shut the fuck up, dude. For real, like, time to move on. We get it, you're hot now. I think I can speak for everyone who knows you. If you keep this attitude up, your time is coming. I was there, dude. I was there, so ease up, Tiger.
If I were David Dobrik, I would 100% listen to Logan Paul because if there's one person who absolutely understands how to destroy their career with a 10-minute video, it's Logan Paul. And if there's one person who knows how to save Logan Paul's career, it's KSI. So maybe David Dobrik shouldn't be that worried because he'll always have KSI to fall back on and save his career like Logan Paul. Logan Paul is totally on the right here for losing his mind over a joke because Logan Paul isn't a comedian, okay? He is not the type of person who does jokes. Everybody knows that you got to be able to take it if you want to dish it. That's how it works, okay? So he's totally in the right for losing his mind.
You guys have officially made me lose my marbles!
Over this interaction.
Damn, y'all are slick. Y'all are slick.
We just hosted the show. We
Did you? What did you guys talk about?
He's all worked up over that? Really? It didn't even seem like anything. Anyway, Logan Paul recently returned to the vlog game with some amazing gems. Like getting his best friend, his favorite actress, for his birthday. And then proceeding to awkwardly stalk her for the next few minutes of the video. It's pretty obvious to anybody who's been watching David Dobrik's vlogs for a while that Logan Paul is trying to take the David Dobrik formula and kind of hold it for himself because his vlogs are unusually short, around the 5 to 6 minute mark, and the editing feels a little less centered on the story and more of a compilation of comedy bits and insane moments.
Morning, Mike. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
3 days back in the vlog life, you flipped a lawnmower over and put fruit in it?
Consider this breakfast in bed, Mike.
What a hilarious comedy bit that's as real as his apology.
Mike! Who was that? Oh, okay, hold up.
Folks, he's not trying to be like David Dobrik here. He just happened to have a paintball gun in his living room while he was chasing his best friend so he could do a comedy bit with a paintball gun, just like David Dobrik has been doing for basically the last 2.5 years. Totally original idea. I get it, dude. You film yourself at parties. That's great.
That's my type. That's my type.
Ooh. I didn't think it would pop that easy.
Still an idiot.
Some things will never change. $400,000 car.
417,000.
More so, it belongs to someone that we're friends with. I thoroughly hope you understand how much this is gonna cost. This is probably gonna be 50 racks.
Yo guys, head over to loganpaul.com/shop, get your merch so I can repair this roll.
Still the same idiot.
Some things will never change.
The coronavirus.
How the?
I care about my team and I care about my people. I've taken the liberty of getting these gas masks to avoid catching the very contagious coronavirus.
Do you still have that dent in the Rolls Royce?
God damn it!
Still the same idiot.
That's just the way it is.
What? Bro, what the fuck? I can't believe this. Oh, she's so angry, dude. Reminds me of all my ex-girlfriends, am I right? Hey, I swear to God, I just want an Instagram picture. Make it easy for both of us.
I guess he doesn't want to mend his relationship with PETA anytime soon. I get it, Logan Paul. You like to film yourself at parties.
You mean to tell me that your passion making women have go?
Oh, Greg Paul continues to be as classy as a human being can be.
Now our money, you
You know it's a great business environment when your employees are assaulting one of your other employees, and then to resolve the situation, you assault the employee that was assaulting the other employee. Because that's how you resolve problems in a functioning business.
Ow! Please!
Eagle Ray. Got the Dude, you almost just died.
Logan Paul is so desperate to exploit animals in his vlog that he almost pulled a Steve Irwin. Don't mind me, I'm just watching a grown man show a bunch of children how to risk their lives for clout.
Oh, we're taking David's methods now, aren't we?
Bro. David's running YouTube right now, right?
Yeah,
we all know that. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm about to show you boys something. Look at his thumbnails. Tell me if you notice the difference between this one and this one.
Does he use the same picture? It's the same picture. It's the same photos. You knew that?
Wow, it's so funny to see a guy who's ripping off another guy's style make fun of the guy whose style he's ripping off without realizing that, in fact, by making fun of the guy whose style he's ripping off, he's making fun of himself because he has to rip off another guy's style so that he can get views and be relevant again.
I don't expose David, but
he doesn't want to expose David, folks, but he will share an unverified detail about David's production that is only meant to be said so it can make David look bad because it's a shitty thing to do.
he edits in like his friends laughing. He like records them all laughing. In
No.
groups.
That can't be true.
He'll sit there and record going ha ha ha, and then he'll get all his friends a group laugh.
I love watching a group of YouTubers who were relevant 2.5 years ago make fun of the current biggest vlogger on the platform because it doesn't seem like they're being salty at all that he's being so successful and that their channels are on the way out.
Fine, Tanner.
Folks, this is the best acting that you can see on YouTube. It's as genuine as the Gucci bags that you can find in Chinatown in New York.
You should edit in more laughs on top of that.
Folks, if you are cringing, don't worry about it. This is just a nightmare. It'll get better when you wake up.
I have money down in the Super Bowl and I just lost my house, so.
Is it just me, or the harder Logan Paul doubles down on this joke, the less funny it is?
Where did you get this shirt?
I got it from the Zone.
Why? I didn't get one.
I won.
I can't, Logan Paul, with your Logan Paul jokes. You're so funny, Logan Paul.
Miami.
I get it, Logan Paul. You like to film yourself at the club. Jeez, man. This is like the 30th time you use the same footage.
Yo, Joe, what's up, baby? You've been talking to me for some time now, bro. What's good? You want to make this happen?
Why Why can't they just kiss and make up? You know they want to do it. Anyway, Logan Paul is back to making vlogs, which means that the same demented cycle that repeats itself every year or so is going to repeat itself. So it's only a matter of time before something idiotic happens.
That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
Some things will never change.
Anyway, defenders, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. Every like will be another video where Logan Paul totally rips off David Dobrik style, then tries to come after David Dobrik because that's original somehow. I don't know. You tell me in the comments down below. I want to know. Check out these videos right here. They're good too. Have an amazing day, defenders. I love all of you. Peace.